Okay, back. How about that? Oh man, feels good to be here. I tell you, I was on my trip last week, and the air was just so dry. I ended up getting sick, which I'm like kind of on the end of it now. I started feeling something like last, I don't know, Monday or Tuesday, and then by like Thursday, I really was feeling it. But like, other than this like kind of lingering cough, I'm pretty good now. But, oh my god. The air over there in the hotel, and god, it was just so dry. It was making it so bad. I had to like, I had to like, just turn the shower on, like hot ass water on the shower, and just let it run for like an hour and a half. Let it just steam the entire room. I swear, because I didn't have like a mini humidifier with me. Now I'm going to seriously invest in the future. But being sick and the air being dry, it did not help in the slightest. Oh my god, I feel so awful. Oh god.
What happened here? Stab the spikes into the runewood markings. The Red Veil played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that veil that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. We did win, in a sense, but the cost was far greater than anyone expected. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the beat of oppression. Ogum's plans haven't been the same since, even centuries on. My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds. So this is the source of my shadowed dreams. Not the tree, but the shade upon it. As strange as it sounds, I believe we should help this creature. For the Count to bind it to the tree, it must be involved in all of this somehow. There is something very wrong in Ogum, and it may know something of it. The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Geonor's possession, but the mighty rune blade was not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the Great Wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead his people to a new, safer land. This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogum. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan. When the position of Count was established in Ogum, the sword was bound to the roll. But now, Geonor sullies his remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more. Good. Now the others.
Let's see what power the old clans wield.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound... We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here. should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood, find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
I heard you're heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench, and we can see about working on your equipment. Stick to the cairns.
To the grim tangle.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magic still thrives. The way is open. Please, hurry.
A tale woman of melody. Impressive. Fall before me!
I don't know if oh god. I don't know if Lighting Orb actually takes advantage of the fire circle or not, but still a good combination. I got nothing. I don't even want. I mean, Contagion maybe. Isn't this a?
Monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies.
Grab it real quick. Not gonna really use it for long, but could be a fun one to mess with. I do like that energy shield now. Is just kind of the, I mean, I wonder if like the more it grows, if it's going to do the same thing it did in the first one, where it kind of like really like covers over the entirety of your health bar. Clearing.
This was once a man.
Oh, don't step inside. Oh, fuck. Wasn't paying attention. Alright. Trying to get stacks up. Okay, so I have to roll out of that, I think. Still getting used to this rolling, the dodging system. So weird. Really weird when these go over. Well, then again, I think I can see that gas.
The elements will take you now, druid.
What did I just see? Sport gym. Swift. Oh, it's Dex. Wow, they really made a lot of that shit all Dex based, huh? Interesting. And again, was it always? No, I feel like it wasn't. Always conduction, I think. Next. Would that work for not channeling or remote skills? Yeah, we fire duration, huh? Could that like help a flame wall? Or is that not something? Because that'd be kind of fun to be able to put that out and it just spits a few out, but I don't think so. I mean, I know what that skill in particular does. Like I know what cascading does, but I just wondered if it. So it's interesting they let you view all the gems and stuff to get stuff, but I'm just like, when you click on this skill, is that literally all that you can use on that skill is what's listed here, or is this just recommended ones? Because if this is all you can use for the set skills, I feel like that's kind of stupid. But I mean, it could be that like more combinations, because there's stuff that like more combinations could be added later. Let's grab persistence for now, I guess. Now I'll grab conduction, actually. Cannot be completed. Oh. Oh. Why? Oh, I guess yeah, because we don't have Dex. Duh. Can't do it. We don't have strength either. Can't really do much of anything. Alright, I'll just hold on to them for now. What's the fucking attributes going? Fuck's sake.
Desert fire!
bunch of shit to grab in here, or is this just... Yeah, it's just to get through it. Like, I have movement speed boots, but I can't use them because I've got no dex.
My family has been abducted! That bastard tyrant Praetor Draven! He's taken my family hostage! They're being held somewhere beyond these gates. I never thought he would stoop this low. I sent for reinforcements, but it's been so long. I must get through the gate. The keys! Where are the blasted keys? I believe those cowards took them. What is it? The Praetor. Oh, the Praetor! That monster! He is the worst man the Eternals could have chosen as a custodian for this territory. Had he come to us in peace, the clans might have been willing to talk, but that damn swine regards us as nothing but dogs. He invaded the village in the night without warning, without honor. He seized my family to try to force us to surrender. The Eternal Empire cares for nothing but power. Mark my words, we will not be ground under the heel of tyranny.
It's pretty good food there. I need to think about ordering something for dinner myself. Like, I'm fucking hungry.
Uprising? The uprising, of course. The clans are uniting to fight for their freedom. We are making our stand in the Vale. Arkham. Oh yes, Arkham. This is the oldest home of the Ezelmites as we know ourselves. Past generations departed from here to settle Ezomir and the Isles of Skov. We did not always call this part of Farrell our homeland. And now the Eternals have come with their armies and laid claim to this place. It'll be a cold day in the Vastiri Desert before we submit. Before Farrell. Ah, the songs are unclear after so much time. A great many generations ago, we were driven here from elsewhere. There was simply too much corruption, too much darkness. It was a time of chaos and terror, and much was lost. Our clan swore that this was the last time we would ever be cast out of our homes. Rise up, Ezomites! We shall drive off these eternal bastards!
I don't know what I want to eat. I want to eat it all.
Consort. Oh, Asinia. Curse the foul witch. She mired our lands with hexes upon our graves, so the dead may not die. She was but a servant girl to the Praetor's family. It was said she poisoned his first wife, aspired to replace her. She succeeded, and Draven, he was not dismayed by the darkness in her, he embraced it. And together, they conspired in their vile ambitions. Lonely. So lonely.
Nothing's looking good right now.